Hi everybody, I'm here today to show you a beautiful new pattern that comes in the new issue of the Fibremood magazine, that I'm sure you're all very familiar with. Today, for all my subscribers, I have a fantastic giveaway that you can enter to win a free PDF pattern of your choice from the new Fibremood magazine. All you have to do to be in the running for one of these free patterns is to make a comment as to why you'd like to be in the running to win a Fibremood pattern from the new release issue 10 magazine. You'll get a free PDF of your choice, and the fantastic thing about that is you can download it and have it ready to sew whenever that suits you. Brilliant thing about now having Fibremood online is that you don't have to wait for your subscription to come in the mail. You can just instantly download patterns. Fibremood runs on a subscription service. There are 5 issues a year that come out seasonally, and they normally have the patterns in there that you can either trace off or use yourself. But the fantastic thing is now they are all online. You'll have a look at the Fibremood shop. You'll see all the fantastic patterns that are there ready and available, and the issues actually go back for the last couple of years. So there's patterns there that you might have missed out on a couple of years ago. You'll be able to find them there. Normally Fibremood ships free to USA, Canada and Australia, but with the current global situation with COVID-19, they are not shipping unless it is in Europe. So that makes it a perfect time to be able to access their online digital shop, and then you won't miss out on the issues and the patterns. Now, anybody can register for free on Fibremood's website. You'll then be updated and alerted to any new issues that are coming out or any new patterns. It is free of charge. If you'd like to become a subscriber to Fibremood, there are 3 different ways you can do that. Flexible Sewista is actually a subscription service to the magazine and the digital online version. So you really get the best of both worlds. And if you're a visual person, you'd like to be able to flick through a magazine, that is a perfect way for you to subscribe to get all those benefits. The other subscription is a Natural Sewista. Now, the Natural Sewista is just the magazine itself. You can order that magazine online. When it's due to come out, you will just receive that in the mail. That's 5 issues a year, so that's plenty of sewing for you to get done, and knitting as well. Last subscription type is the Smart Sewista. Now, this is just purely a digital subscription service. So you'll be able to access your 5 digital subscriptions per year. You'll have them all there ready to download whenever it suits you. So personally for me, I love the fact that digital is the way to go. I can access it whenever I please, and I can pick and choose from which patterns I'd like to download. And the beauty is you can actually download them with or without seam allowances. So that's fantastic if you're someone like me that likes a bit of a seam allowance there ready. So today, for all the Daily Society viewers out there, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, it's a great time to do so. So to be in the running to win a free PDF pattern from Fibremood, you need to be a subscriber and make a comment under this video as to why you'd love a free Fibremood PDF pattern. I'll be drawing the winner of the free PDF pattern from Fibremood magazine on the 23rd of June. So you'll see that in my next episode that'll be coming out. So please listen up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you might be one of the lucky winners of these patterns. You can choose one of these patterns out of the issue 10 magazine yourself, so whatever pattern you please in there, be it macrame or the sewing patterns, it is totally up to you. So I think that's a fantastic giveaway for us to all celebrate the new release of the Fibremood magazine. I'm really excited to be looking through the Fibremood website and just looking back through all the previous patterns. So I'm really excited to be showing you this dress. Hopefully you'll love it just as much as I do. You too could be a lucky winner of this pattern yourself. If you like this as much as I do, it might be the one that you choose. So don't forget, register for free on the Fibremood website to be kept up with all of the information and newsletters. If you want to subscribe, there are plenty of different ways to do that, plenty of different options. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be in the running for this fantastic free pattern. We all know how fantastic Fibremood magazine is for up-to-date, unique styles. Today, I've got a special dress to show you, a brand new release that's in the new issue of Fibremood, and this is called the Agatha dress. I know you're going to love it. It's a simple, elegant style dress that flatters so many figures. Particularly, the thing I love about it most is the ease to sew, and also the beautiful dramatic sleeves. I'll just give you a little bit of a look here. It's in a jersey fabric. Now, I know you can make this in a non-jersey or a woven fabric as well. All you need to do is add a side invisible zipper in. If you're quite confident in doing that kind of thing, then you won't find it any problem at all. This, for me, only took a good afternoon for me to sew up. I had it cut out, ready to go and sewn up by dinner time. I think I started at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, had it all done. So I was thrilled with the results of it. I'll show you a little bit of video footage and see what you think. Now the Agatha dress comes in a size 0 to size 26, so really great for size inclusivity. As I say, the flattering figure hugging shape around the bodice is great, because the thing I love most with this is the gathering around the shoulder area, because I always have trouble with fitting shoulders. I find that I need to do a narrow shoulder adjustment a lot of the time. So it really is one of those designs that will just suit so many shapes. The lovely shaping around the middle I think is fantastic as well, and being in a jersey knit fabric, you don't have to worry too much about fitting issues. I made a size 42 to 44. I think I sort of graded out a little bit around the waist to a 44, which is basically a size 14 to 16. So yeah, no problems at all with fitting. Love the shape of it. The fabric I used was from Lincraft here in Australia, and of course I got it on a clearance rack, and I just love how it's come up. There are so many fabrics this would work really well with. Of course, this is a polyester jersey. It's got a little waffle print through it. I love the mustards and the denim colours, and it's got a hint of a rusty brown, which will work perfectly for me for all year round. I think it's just a beautiful colour combination. And especially I think for you guys that are heading into the warmer months, or that you're in the warmer months at the moment, this kind of almost nautical effect print works beautifully to pair back with things like, white sandals or wedges, a little denim jacket if it gets a bit cooler. And for winter, of course, I think the mustard colour would really give it a lovely sort of hint of warmth as well. Really easy to sew up. The fabric requirements say you need up to 4 meters, but if you've got a wider width fabric, like what I did, I had a 150 width fabric. I only used around about 3 meters at most, so I had quite a bit of fabric left over. But the reason that you need a wide fabric is because when you cut out your circle skirts, which is like a half circle skirt, one's front, one's for back, you need to have it flat cut out. So you need to make sure that your whole circle can fit within your width as your fabric. So be very careful if you're picking a narrower fabric. You may have trouble getting the right length, because it is more of a midi length dress, which of course I love. The way it's cut too, with that beautiful half circle skirt, gives it that beautiful drapey, fluid, soft look to it. So the more stretch you have in your fabric, the more fluid, drape, romantic look you're going to have. If you pick something that's more of a thicker kind of stable knit, you won't get the same drapey effect. So be careful not to use too much of a stable knit, because you may have issues with the drape of your skirt. You want it to look lovely and fluid and floaty. Things like a rayon jersey would work beautiful. Cotton spandex or any kind of light like ITY jersey would work perfectly for this style as well. So loving the Agatha, great size range, very easy to make, and Fibremood Magazine, which is what I've been waiting for, to get my hands on one of these patterns for so long. So I'm thrilled to be bringing you this pattern today. Now, I am actually an affiliate for this particular pattern, so if you are considering buying the Agatha dress, in my description box below you will see a link for the pattern, and I do get a small percentage of the sales for this dress, in particular this pattern, that will go straight back into my channel. So yeah, think about buying from that link if you are interested. I'm really excited to see this dress in a solid color as well. Be careful if you're using prints, because you're going to look at the direction of the print. You are going to be using quite a bit of fabric, so you don't want to be running into problems with prints, with directions and that type of thing. So with the stripes, it worked out quite well, because your bodice area, you are going to be cutting on the slight diagonal, which was like the bias, so the stripes work really well that way. The middle section is like a double layered bodice piece, so very easy to sew up. It has fantastic directions as well. You'll see on their instructions, it really takes you through from start to finish. It also has a video on how to print out PDF patterns. If you're not familiar with that, it will take you through exactly how to use a layering function as well. Got negative E, so you've got quite a lot of room. The stretchier the fabric, of course, the more room you're going to have. And the thing I love about this is if you're going somewhere that you want to be dressing up for the night, you want comfort and style together, the Agatha dress is going to bring it all there for you, because really you couldn't be more comfortable than wearing a stretch knit fabric. So I'm really excited to see the rest of the issue of the magazine. There are some beautiful style little blouses. There's so many lovely easy wear dresses in there as well. Now I think this dress could be easily hacked into a long sleeve. I think there would be no problem at all putting a long sleeve, if you wanted like a tighter arm, it would work beautifully. I did make a couple of little changes to the pattern. as in with the bodice piece, my fabric is quite light and quite sort of flimsy, so I wanted to sort of give it a little bit more structure, so I decided to do a double layered bodice. So I just cut out 2 of each of the pattern pieces, and then I've sort of sewn them together instead of making a facing, because it does say in the instructions to make a facing attach around the back of the neckline and to the front pieces. So I wanted my neckline in particular to have a bit more stability there, so I decided to do that double layered, and I think it's worked really well with the twin stitch needle. And I have actually sewn my bottom, my V up, to be a little bit more modest. I know with the pattern picture you'll see that's quite a low cut dress. A lot of people will find that unwearable. They won't have the confidence to go out with quite as low a V as that. So I've sewn my V up quite a little bit higher than what the pattern description has advised. But of course, that's something you can tailor to work for you. If you want to wear it as low as it's got on the description there, then it will work beautifully as well. There's nothing wrong with wearing a little camisole underneath if you want to have just that little bit of modesty there. If not, I think it's quite dramatic and it looks really effective on. So yeah, the Agatha dress is just stunning. So I'm really happy to be showing you this. The sleeves, I just love a flutter sleeve too, because it's quite a big dramatic flutter sleeve. You'll see the way it's sewn down at the base of under the arm side there. It's quite it goes quite all the way down, so you've almost got that full like semicircular shape there that it works really, really well. It's almost like that 1940s style vintage gown that you'll see with the flutter sleeves being a little bit longer than a normal flutter. I just think it's very, very appealing on so many people. If you wanted to wear this kind of thing just for a summer day to the beach, you can dress it down quite easily, just depending on your fabric choices and your footwear. So very, very versatile pattern and very easy to sew. Just need a little bit more fabric than what you probably would normally use, and that's definitely because of the big half circle skirt. You need to get that dramatic effect, so you need to have a wide width fabric to get that skirt looking perfect. Don't look past Fibremood Magazine. It's got some of the most up-to-date styles there, really, really more like high fashion patterns that I think people are loving at the moment, and the fact that you can download the PDF is even better. Now, if you've enjoyed this little review here today and you want to see more from the Daily Society, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell, and you'll be alerted to any new reviews that I might have coming out for you. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye for now.